Hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking at another really useful database called Science in Context. So I'd like you to go to the DayMap homepage, scroll down until you get to Library Online, and then scroll down again, and under Databases you'll see Science in Context. On the right hand side you'll see the login information, and the password to get in is info, I-N-F-O. So open up the link. Put your password in, INFO, and you'll be taken straight into the Science in Context database. Now, Science in Context is an American database, so you need to keep that in mind, but you'll find lots of things in here that are applicable to Australia as well. So there are two main ways you could actually search this. If you're just in a really, haven't got much time, I want to do it really quickly, you could just scroll down and you could just look at the different areas of science. Now, Science in Context covers lots of different parts of science. So we've got health as a part of science, we've got environmental and earth science, there'll be agriculture in here as well. So I'm going to now pretend I'm looking for wetland information. So I'm going to go to Earth Science and I'm going to go View All. And they've got their main topics organised alphabetically, so I can scroll down and see if they've got anything on wetlands and open it up. And you'll find on this page, they've collated their results all together. So through this page, you can access 40 reference items, an experiment, 15 images, 52 audio podcasts, news items. There are 758 academic journal articles, etc. So that's a really good way to search, but the problem with that is you don't get very narrow searching. So you've got everything to do with wetlands. So if you want to refine your search, which is what you should be doing at senior levels, is you need to go into advanced search. And here we have our three search windows again. So I'm going to put a keyword in here. Now remember, we don't put in full sentences and we need to have correct spelling. I'm also going to put a star at the end, because now that is going to give me all the different word endings for wetland. So it could be wetlands or it could be wetland. I'm going to put another keyword in here as well, and I'm going to look at plants with a star at the end. So looking for different word endings for plant. Okay, so now my search has been refined more. So I'm looking for wetlands, but I'm looking specifically for plants that occur in wetlands. I always need to click full text, and I'm going to limit the date because after that first search I know there's lots of information. So I'm going to look for articles and items that occur after 2010. So I've limited it down to the last 6 years or so. At this point I could limit it even more. So I could just look for journal articles or experiments or any of these things here, but for now I'm going to leave it fairly open and see what I can find. I can also search and limit the content level. So if you just want basic words, basic sentences, fairly simple, you can go to the left-hand side, basic, or if you want to have fairly academic results, you can go to advanced. Okay, I'm going to leave it all open for now and just go search. And what I've returned, instead of lots and lots, I've got 91 academic journals, a lot better than my previous result. So these are going to be a lot more specific, and they're all going to cover some aspect of plants in wetlands. So I would encourage you to look at this one. Remember, you've got health in here as well, you've got agriculture, as well as all the other aspects of science. Okay, thank you.